Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we will first start with the introduction and then we will go to the format. It's saying that what is a letter? As we all know, a letter is a written or printed communication to a person or organization. Okay? Now, when it comes to formal letters, why do we write formal letters? Formal letters are letters written to people whom we do not know, example, any authority. Now, we have understood in class 8, in 9, that there are two kinds of letters. Other one is informal. Informal letters are for family and friends, yes or no? But formal letters is strictly for anyone who is holding an authority. So, what is the purpose of formal letters? The purpose of formal letters is to share a piece of information with anybody, to find a job, or to make a complaint. Now, out of these three topics, what we have generally noticed is that the first and the third one generally comes for students of class 10 is to share a piece of information with others and also to make a complaint to a higher authority. So this is the reason why we write formal letters. Now, what are the rules for writing the letters? We use formal language. We do not use informal language. Okay, hey, how are you? What are you doing? You do not share um, your personal experience that very much in formal letters. You try to keep them very brief. Do not use contractions. Now, what do you mean by contractions? Any idea? What do you mean by contractions?
So words like didn't or aren't.
Words like didn't, aren't, any other things? Yes, yeah, you're correct.
Can't.
Yes, short forms basically words which are no can't you can use. What Vrishti said, any word which has a short form or an abbreviation. We do not use abbreviations yet. We try to write that abbreviation as a complete word. Okay, we try to avoid using abbreviations. Why? So that to whoever we are writing the letter, to them, it is very well conveyed as to what we want to say. We will use models in writing the rules, in writing a formal letter, such as would, should, could. All these things would be much in use when we are writing formal letters. Okay, formal letters would also they demand what is your views, what you would suggest. So you would also like in that manner. I would suggest I should have done like that. I should do like this. The authority would do like this. They could have done like that. So we use a lot of models when we are writing formal letters. And we do not use colloquial language. We do not use colloquial means we do not use language through which we communicate. Through language, through means we do write in English, means when the way we talk in English to each other, that way we do not write. We try to keep it very, very simple, brief, and informative. Okay, not like the formal one. Please take care of my aunt and uncle. How is your brother? Where have you gone for your vacation? All these kinds of, very personal questions we do not ask. Colloquial means local languages. It also the languages that we generally speak with one another, one with another person. It shouldn't be local language, local communicative language, or it shouldn't be the language that we speak. It should be a very simple, straightforward letter, brief letter. Next, this is the format that we all follow while writing the formal letter. The first comes the sender's address, then comes the date, then the receiver's address. Now, what do you write in sender's address? Do you write your address or the person whom you are addressing to?
Sir, our address.
Yes, in sender's address, we write our own address, then we leave a line and then we write the date. Then we again leave a line and we write the receiver's address. Then we write the salutation, respected sir, respected ma'am. That is called salutation. And after that, we write the letter, that is the body. The space which is left, that is for the body of the letter. Then we write the closure note. Now, closure note here means, at the end of the formal letter, we do write, thank you for your anticipation, like that. That is a closure note. Then we leave a line and we write the subscription. What is a subscription? What do you mean by subscription? Yours sincerely, yes or no? Yours sincerely, when we write, that is known as a subscription. Then you will write your signature. You will, sign your signature there. And just below that, you will write your name. So this is the format of the letter that we all have to follow. Now, in order to show you what is the actual format, this is how the format would look. You will write your own address as house number 109, Telco Colony, Sakshi, Jamshedpur, 687002. This is the address that we are asking each and every one of you to follow. You will not write your own address. Okay, all of you will write this same address that is there on the top. House number 109, Telco Colony, Sakshi, Jamshedpur, 687002. Then you will leave a line, you will write the date, okay? Then after you have written the date, you will leave a line again, and then you will write the letter, and then you will write the receiver's address. If you're writing to the principal of a school, you will address him as the principal. If you're writing to the editor of a newspaper, you will write the editor in the very first line, and then below you will write Hindustan Times. And the first two lines of the receiver's address is very important as to what you will write. Because in the question, it will be given to you as to whom you have to send the letter. Okay, so the first two lines you have to be very careful. Then the third, fourth, and fifth remains the same. Near TV Tower, Bishtupur, Jamshedpur, 687003. After you have written the receiver's address, you will leave a line and write respected sir, salutation. Then there is a comma. After you have given a comma, then your letter starts. That is the body of the letter. After you have written, you will write thanking you. Okay. What is thanking you? According to the format, what is thanking you?
The closure note.
Very good. It is called as the closure note. After thanking you, you will leave a line and write yours faithfully or yours sincerely. Okay. Then you will then you will put down your signature and then you will write your name. Now, whenever you're writing your name should appear in capital. This is the format that you have been taught in class 9 also. Yes or no?
Sir, do we have to leave a line before starting the body after salutation?
What? After salutation, no? And that I will show you. Now, this much have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Is this the same format that you came across in 9? Or is it any different from that one? Yes?
Sir, it's same.
It's same, very good. So the same format which you have learnt in 9, you have to continue in class 10. This was just a revision. Now, whenever we check the letters of the students in the exam time, you know what we generally see? We generally see that they end up writing the format wrongly. They do not write the correct format. And because they do not write the correct format, they lose marks. Each line, suppose you have written the sender's address correctly, house number 109, Telco Colony, Sakshi, Jamshedpur 687002, full stop. If everything is correct in your format, you get half marks. If anywhere in the format you have failed to put a comma or a full stop, then you will not be given that half marks. So please make sure that you have put commas at the end, and at the end of the last line you are giving a full stop. If all the lines are correct according to the sender's address, comma, full stop, then you will only get half marks. Then if the date is also correct and there is a full stop after the date, you will get half marks. Again, the receiver's address, if everything is correct, the principal, Sacred Heart School, near TV Tower, Vishnupur, Jamshedpur 687003, full stop, then you will get half marks. So for every line that you're writing in a complete manner, you earn your marks or score. If anywhere you miss out a comma or a full stop, then you fail to earn that marks. So in formal letter, a format is very, very important. You have to learn the format. And how do you learn the format? How do you learn the format? Yes, any idea? How do you learn the format?
So by practicing.
Yes, by practicing. So you have to practice the format. Okay? How you will practice? You will write down the format in your copy and you will try to remember that format. Very simple. Okay? And that you will do at least 5 to 6, 7 times until you yourself is sure that yes, I am now very well aware of the format. I will never forget it. Till then, you have to practice writing the format.
So excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So then date, we can't write 3rd August 2020.
Yes, definitely you can write like that. 3rd August, 2021, full stop. Okay? You can write that way also. 3rd. I don't know whether this will support. See, you're talking about this. You're talking about this. You can write it like that. Yes, definitely. But make sure the third, 3 and RD should be written on top. It should not touch the lower line. 3rd May, after May, comma. Then 2, 2021, full stop. Only if you write this complete thing, comma and full stop, and 3rd properly or first properly, then you will get half marks. If you fail to give a comma after May, then you do not get marks. You do not earn that half marks. So every line that I have written here in the format has half a marks. So to add up all, how much it comes to?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in that date, sir, it is necessary to write 3rd May 2000. Sir, we can't write May 3rd, 2021.
No. You will write like this. Please stick to one particular format. Third, if you're writing third, you will write like this. Okay?
Okay, sir.
It's better you stick to this format. First, 1 ST May, 2021. Now tell me, if we add up all the lines, how to what it comes to? If we add by half marks each line, what it comes to? Each line means at the end of this line, last line. Suppose center's address, half marks. Date, half marks. How much it comes to? 1. 1. Yes or no? Then 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. So the whole format is of 3 marks. How much marks the format carries? 3. Yes, 3 marks. Okay, so if your format is correct, you definitely will earn 3 marks. The 3 marks is not going anywhere if your format is absolutely correct. And the rest 7 marks depend on how you have written the body of the letter. Whether you have you have written according to the question that is given. So imagine 3 marks you will earn just like that if you correctly remember the format. Understood?
Sir,
Yes, Sujan.
sir, after completing the body, we will leave one line and then we will write the closure note.
Do not worry, I will show you everything. This much you have understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. I will show you everything. Do not worry, please. Is it clear? The format is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions you want to ask regarding the format?
Sir, please pause this.
Yes, definitely I will post. Yes, any questions you have regarding the format? So what you need to do in order to learn or earn these 3 marks very simply, you have to learn the format. Only if you will learn the format, then only you will be able to be very certain that the 3 marks are not going anywhere else. It is all yours. And we were very excited when our teacher used to, when a teacher said that in the class when we were kids in class 9. I said, oh, we just have to learn this format and 3 marks we will get so easily. But we ended up writing the wrong format every time. But why we end up writing the wrong format? Because we never used to practice. Is it clear? We never used to practice the format. But when we started practicing the format, the 3 marks are definitely our own. So what I will do is I will show you an example of the formal letter. Okay, are you all ready? And then you will see all your questions will be solved further. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Let's see. See, I have taken a topic. I will change the date for. Please wait. Today is 24th. 24th April 2021. So the topic here is is a sample, okay, that I'm showing you. Break time at your school is only for a duration of 15 minutes. Write a letter to your principal requesting an extension in the break time from 15 minutes to half an hour. Give reasons for your request and explain in what way an extended break would make a difference to you as a student. Okay? See, this is the topic, this is the question you are seeing. If you read the question, you have to request your principal to increase your break time from 15 to half an hour, more 15 minutes. Now, you have to give reasons as to why you would want to extend it. So let's see the format. The format I have written that is very common to everyone. House number 109, Elko Colony, Sakshi, Jamshedpur. Then the date, then the principal, Sacred Heart School near TV Tower, Bichtupur, Jamshedpur. Respected sir, please see, I will upload, do not worry, I will upload everything. Respected sir, every school is a rich home of learning for the students, and indeed, our school is not an exception to it. All my friends live like a family and enjoy school life. And the best time to enjoy this life is break time, that is recess. Then I have changed the paragraph. Recess is best time to learn together freely as well as to relax together. But this time is only 15 minutes. Are you able to see the screen? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Recess is best time to learn together freely as well as to relax together. But this time is only 15 minutes, which is too short to meet our friends. Therefore, I request you to extend the break time by 15 minutes more so that we could take up some leisure activities to prepare ourselves again for classes. Moreover, some children eat slowly, and 15 minutes is certainly not enough for them to take their lunch properly. Many of them leave it halfway, resulting in adverse effects on their health. So, it is quite imperative to extend the recess time. I hope that my request will be considered favorably. You would certainly like to give us an opportunity for playing with learning. After that, directly, without leaving any line, you will write the closure note, that is, thanking you, comma. Then you will leave a line, and then you will write the subscription, yours faithfully, comma, R. Kumar, your signature, and in bracket your full name in capital. Is this understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I would request one of you to now read again. Okay, who would like to read that again?
May I?
Yes, Nandita, start reading. Read the topic also and read very slowly.
Topic. Break time at your school is only for a duration of 15 minutes. Write a letter to your principal requesting an extension in the break time from 15 minutes to half an hour. Give reasons for your request and explain it in what way an extended break would make a difference to you as a student. House number 109, Telco Colony, Sakshi, Jamshedpur 687002, 24th April 2021. Receivers, the principal, Sacred Heart School near TV Tower, Bistupur, Jamshedpur 687003. Respected sir, Every school is a rich home of learning for the students, and indeed, our school is not an exception to it. All my friends live like family and enjoy school life, and they enjoy this life break at recess. Recess is the best time to learn together freely as well as to relax together. But this time is only 15 minutes, which is too short to meet our friends. Therefore, I request you to extend break time by 15 minutes more so that we could take up some leisure activities to prepare ourselves again for classes. Moreover, some children eat slowly, and 15 minutes is certainly not enough for them to take their lunch properly. Many of them leave it halfway, resulting in adverse effect on their health. So, it is quite imperative to extend the recess time. I hope that my request will be considered favorably. You would certainly like to give us an opportunity for playing with learning. Thanking you, yours faithfully, R. Kumar Rajkumar.
Is this understood? Clear? Any questions you have now? Ask.
Excuse me, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, is sender's address we write Jamshedpur. So when in receiver's address it is said that referring to the town, then we will write Jamshedpur only.
Yes.
Okay.
Whichever town I have told you no, suppose you have to write this letter to the editor of the newspaper. So the first line you will write the editor, comma, Hindustan Times, comma, near TV tower, Vishnupur, Jamshedpur. Only the first two lines you have to change, and the rest remains the same. This has been done so that you don't have to crack your brains as to what should I write the address. You know, when we were in school, we have to think a lot as to what should I write as the address, as the center's address. So that's why we are telling students to simply follow the format. Only the first two lines you can change according to the question that is asked. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And sir, in the sender address also we have to write the same as you have written.
Yes, everyone will write the same sender's address. You will not write your home or house address. Never. Please. You might go wrong in that. You might be in a hurry. So that's why we are telling you learn that format so that you never go wrong and you do not have to lose that half marks. Is this understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just hold on. I will show you another letter. I will show you another letter. Yes, somebody please start reading. Start reading. Are you able to see the
Yes, sir.
second topic? The second. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Start reading. Hurry up.
You
Go
are
and
the
read.
president of the nature club in your school which is hosting the Earth Day celebration. Write a letter to the principal of a neighboring school, inviting the school to participate in the event. State when, why, and how you plan to celebrate Earth Day. House number
Yes.
109, Telco Colony, Sakshi, Jamshedpur 687002, 1710-2020. The principal. Sacred Heart School near TV Tower, Bi- Bistupur, Jamshedpur 687003. Respected sir, our school is celebrating Earth Day as a mega event on 28th January next year. A number of competitions are going to be organized among the among all the reputable schools of the city, which are invited to the prestigious prestigious event.
which are invited to this prestigious event.
The occasion will certainly
Continue.
serve as the master stroke to polish the hidden skill and potential of a large number of children. Earth Day is celebrated to mark the importance of respect for our home. It aims at creating awareness about climate change and global warming. This event will promote information on how we can protect and be responsible citizens of our planet. This would be carried out through various query, quizzes and painting competitions as well. Tree plantation is surely on the list to encourage the young minds to develop civic responsibilities and responsibility. An exhibition will be put up by the participating schools to help us understand and control the damaging effects on the planet. Our school will host the event at our aud- auditorium main building. Approximately 10 to 15 schools are expected to participate across the city. I request you to send your team positively. This is an offer of cash prize to
Not this. There is an offer.
there is an offer of cash prize too besides certificates and trophies in many events. Thanking you, your faithfully, R. Kumar Rajkumar.
Yes. See, according to the question, state when, why, and how you plan to celebrate Earth Day. There are 3 points. State when are you planning to celebrate. So that's we have written 20th January. And when? Next year. Why you are celebrating? Because you want the children, students through this event or Earth Day celebration to make children aware about our planet Earth and how they can take care of that planet Earth. And that's what I have written in the points. And how you are planning to celebrate. We will do a lot of competition, tree plantation, paintings, events. All these things are there. And then you're also writing to the principal. I request you to please send your team to participate in the event. Is it clear? Understood? Any questions? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir. So, see, you also have to write it in this manner. In order to earn your 7 marks, you have to be very, very careful as to what are you writing. You have to organize. This is what I will write first. You have to think of the topic. Okay, be very wise to think whether you will opt for informal or formal letter during the exam time, whichever with you are comfortable with, which for with whichever topic you will go for that topic. So we have to teach you both formal and informal letter, and this is how the formal letters are written. Is it understood? Now, in the next class, I will show you another kind of letters. We will read another letter which will be of different nature. This was mainly related to schools addressed to the principal. We will come across letters addressed to the principal, to the municipal corporation, to various other authorities. So, for the beginning, we have read two two formal letter, and we have tried to understand as to how we can do justice to that topic. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what I would want you to do is, you remember that first topic which I gave you? What was the first topic? The first topic was extension of break time. Yes or no? You're writing a letter to the principal requesting him to extend your break time. I would want you to write the same letter, but with your reasons as to what reasons you would give to the principal for the extension of in your break time. I will upload this format in your stream. You can take ideas. Many children they say, sir, how we are going to start the formal letter? It's a very big question for many students. So what language we should use, how we will start it, how we will end it, that is a very big question. So I will upload it so that you do not have difficulty in thinking the opening and the last opening lines and the closing lines. But in between, you have to write your own reasons. Will you do that? Will you do that?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sure.
Okay. So please take down this topic, children, in your copies or somewhere. You have to do the same thing. You have to write on the same topic, this break time, and you have to give your own reasons. Now, please do not write my reasons that I have written. You can write at least one, but the rest of the reasons, you please think. There are many reasons, okay, as to why you want your break time to be extended. Now, you have to think what you will write. I will upload it so that you can write it. Is it clear? So, in the next class, be ready with the letter. Okay, I will ask you to read out as to what you have written. Is it understood? Will that be okay? Will that be okay for you all?
Yes, sure.
Everyone, see, if you will not practice on your own, and if I only present to you the letter, there is no practice being done. So it's always wise that you practice your own letters. I will be there to guide you and help you, but I will not be going to spoon feed you everything. So make sure that you write the topic, do the topic for your homework, and be ready so that we can discuss in the next class. Okay? Understood? Now you please mark your attendance and then you can go for your break. Thank you.